Kailangan natin to pag-usapan. Hi guys! I think it's time na pag-usapan natin to kasi maraming student nurses pa rin, especially on my TikTok page, yung nag-worry kasi sobrang baba ng scores nila. Malapit na yung board exam guys. In 3 months, you will be taking your nursing licensure exam. At alam ko, marami sa inyo ang kabado kasi yung scores nyo ngayon nasa 20s, 30s, or 40s. Hindi nga nakakapasa. If ganito scores mo during the mock reviews, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Rusty and I help you pass the board exam. Marami sa atin yung nagsastruggle ng ganyan. Don't worry, ganyan na ganyan ako. Yes, ako din, nakakaranas ako gan. Naalala ko when I was reviewing for my NLE, yung first 3 mock tests ko, I failed. All of them. Yung scores ko, 40, 42, 39. Tinitingnan ko yung mga kasama ko sa ibang schools, score nila 75, 80. Yung mga classmates ko, 60, 65. Ako lang yung mababa. To think na I was magna cum laude that time. Ano kaya yung nafe-feel ko? Sobrang threatened, di ba? Pero, I feel threatened the first time I did it, but I realized, hindi ko na kontrolado yung scores ko. Alam mo lang yung kontrolado ko? It's the way I study and the way I see my scores. And ngayon, tutulungan ko kayo guys on how to change your perspective on your low scores. Kasi alam ko, hindi ganyan yung scores nyo in the final. Trust me. So here are my 4 perspectives para makatulong sa'yo on to be motivated to study again. Okay? Number 1, mistakes are opportunities. Naalala ko nung naramdaman ko yung feeling na so parang ang bobo ko, parang nakakapanghina, parang gusto ko na mag-give up, naramdaman ko yan and that's perfectly normal. Pero iniisip ko, if I give up now, hindi ko makukuha yung license. If i-compare ko yung sarili ko sa ibang tao, hindi ako magiging motivated. So I have to make a decision to view my mistakes as opportunities. So yun yung ginawa ko, I studied everything, yung mga mali ko doon. I looked at them again on my test papers, binasa ko kung saan ako nagkamali, and I reviewed them mostly during my free time. So mistakes are actually opportunities. Ipapakita sa iyo ng mga pagkakamali mo kung saan mo kailangan mag-improve. And that way, kung mai-encounter mo siya on the next time, prepared ka na. Okay? Huwag tayong mapanghinaan ng loob, please. View your mistakes and your failures as opportunities for you to grow. Because the next time na mai-encounter mo yung question na yan or similar questions, alam na alam ko, maaalala mo na, wait, mali ako dito, ito yung tamang sagot. 'Di ba? Perspective number 2, attitude matters. Normal lang na mapanghinaan ng loob, guys. Normal lang na parang nagsisisi ka ba't hindi ka nag-study further, you know? And that's, for me, that's the purpose bakit tayo na-feel and we feel bad. For us to change, 'di ba? So your attitude matters. So instead of saying na, oh my gosh, ang baba ng score ko, paano na to? Ang bobo ko, ganito, ganyan. Stop telling yourself that. Instead, tell yourself this, wow, may natutunan na naman ako today. Gagamitin ko to on my next try. See? Alam mo yung difference? It's your attitude. It's the growth mindset na meron ka. Ang attitude natin, hindi lang naman siya applicable sa board exam. It can be applicable in real life. Kasi alam nyo, after the board exam, mas marami ka pang failures na mafe-face. And if pangit na yung attitude mo, pangit na yung the way ka mag-treat sa sarili mo, hindi ka magiging masaya. So first, you have to learn that attitude is very important. Instead of saying a mistake na, ay, nagkamali ako dito, oh my gosh, ayoko na. No. Ay, nagkamali ako. Siguro kailangan ko pang mag-improve. Keep on improving, guys. Number 3, perspective. Never be scared to ask questions. Okay, nagkamali na tayo, mababa yung scores natin. Alam na natin kung saan tayo mag-improve. Then ask your teachers of that. Ask your review center. Ask your reviewers. Ask them some more time to expound the rationalization. Kasi nga, alam mo naman yung pagkakamali mo, so you need more education on that. Tandaan mo, you are paying for the review center, so you have the right to demand. 4th, perspective. Palagi ko tong inuulit-ulit. What you say about yourself matters in the end. Naalala ko when I keep telling myself na I can do this, I always tell myself na makakapasa ako, and I've always built that foundation within me. I know I can be good. I know I can pass. Nag-aaral lang ako to be a top-notcher. At nung nakita ko yung mga scores ko na sobrang baba talaga, napanghinaan din ako ng loob. Pero sabi ko, no, I can control this. This is something within my control. Mag-aaral ako. I will share my knowledge. Gagawa ako ng ways para maging mas masaya ako sa review ko. What we say to ourselves really matters at the end, guys. Stop saying to yourself na bobo ka, na mahina yung utak mo, na hindi ka nakakaintindi ng questions. Kasi yung mind natin, guys, hindi yan nagbibiro. Lahat ng mga jokes natin about sa sarili natin, lahat ng mga bagay na iniisip natin, lahat ng mga sinasabi natin sa sarili natin, even if we don't mean it, nare-record yan sa brain natin. So train your subconscious mind to talk more positively. Kasi positive thinking, guys, is not a myth. Or hindi lang siya for positivity lang. No. Positive thinking is the way of life. Kasi magagamit mo to once you get off nursing. Kahit sa aspect ng buhay mo, kailangan mo talaga ng positive thinking. Ito yung tandaan mo, guys. Hindi nakakatulong ang negative thinking sa sarili natin. Never siyang nakakatulong. So, positive thinking lang yung makakatulong, 'di ba? Hi, I hope may natutunan ka ngayon, and always remember, hindi mo kontrolado yung scores mo, but you can control what you study, what you say to yourself, and how you view your mistakes. Yun lang, and God bless you. Please subscribe to this channel, guys, and comment below what do you want to hear from me next. Bye!